Hey everybody, welcome back. Got a little short video. Picked me up 5 more of the Fairfield boxes from Walgreens this morning. Found some pretty good stuff in the last time. I had 4 and I picked up 2 autographs out of the 4. So these are $5 each. And as you can see, the first card's exposed and then you can see through the side, but I'm not going to waste any time. I just want to see what we can pull out of here. We're going to go ahead and set these off and let's see what we got. Pretty excited. It's been a long week for me. I got the 2 long trips in and just got back early this morning. Already went to Walmart and to Walgreens. Let's see here. Oh, this one has got, there we go, some matte Kemp on the inside, so pretty nice. I'm gonna adjust this camera down a little bit, but let's get into it. Pretty excited. My pack is going to be the 92 Series 3 Stadium Club, so see how bad these are going to be bricked up. May not be too bad, but I found some pretty good stuff in these last ones, so I want to definitely take a look. Off to a slow start, and there's an interesting looking Move On from 98. Pretty nice. Trying to figure out what that series is. Take it off camera. Says 97 tops. So, I don't know, pretty cool card. I'll keep that aside and take a look at it. I got a Yankee sticker. Anybody want to guess where that's going to end up? Yeah, not a Yankees fan. There's a Brian Rose Pinnacle Performers rookie card. Mike Lacoste. There's a Wally Backman who I cannot get away from. A Diamond Kings checklist. So you do get some trash, just like everything else in there. There's a nice Ryan Sandberg All-Star card from 1989. So, and then you get some of these classic cards. Look, that's pretty cool. Scott Sanderson. This is a Scott Erickson Collector's Choice. Scott Erickson used to be the Orioles open day starter for a couple years there. Steve Finley, 89. That would be his rookie card, it looks like. Steve Finley. And then you get some older ones usually in the back here. And this is where it gets pretty interesting. There's a Tim Hudson opening day from, what's that, 06? Tim Hudson was a pretty solid pitcher for a while. Had a good career. Plesac, Terry Whitfield, Harbor. Here's some Heritage. Tony Gwynn Jr. Heritage. That's pretty awesome. Steve Chiswick, Brandon Belt. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to say Macer. Houston Street, another decent pitcher. Can't read that. Nick Franklin and Luis Ayala. So, no autographs in that one. That's stacked, but I still have this here remaining. So let's see what's in there. I do see looks like I'm going to get another Walt Weiss Gold Cup card. There's a NL MVP award winner, Albert Pujols from 2010. 2010, there it is. So decent card. Looks like another 2010 there with the Irvin Santana. Terry Lee, there's my Walt Weiss Gold Cup card. Saberhagen, 86. He was a good pitcher. His rookie year was 84, so 85 would have been his card, but still very nice condition for that card. And don't forget, I only paid $5 for this. There's a nice Trevor Story from 2018. I'm not flipping them over unless I see something. There's a Fernando, and here comes some older cards again. Let's see what we get in the older stuff. There's a Steve Avery 93. Kiko Garcia, Von Hayes from 83. So that must be, nope, second year card. Needing fewer. I'm needing fewer of his cards is what I'm needing fewer of. Shane Monahan. 90 Fleer. 90 Fleer. Sean Dunston with the Indians. It's hard to read that name right there. But pretty cool card with the Pirates leaders. There's a Benji Gill first round pick from 92 score. Don't know a lot about Benji Gill, but that's why he ended up in the $4.99 pack. There's a Mike Scioscia from 91 Ultra. Franklin Stubbs, 1990 Donruss, which I'm going to have to postpone it because I've got my 2 boxes, but I also got my 2 boxes of Topps in, so that's what I'm going to be doing next. Let's see. Oh, did I get a Trey Mancini? Yes, I did. Gold Cup, Trey Mancini, Future Stars. He is one of my PC guys, so that is a win for me. Yes, Trey Mancini. I know most people would just throw him in the stack, but I believe he is one of those guys that can have a very, very solid 10 or 12 year run and put together some pretty impressive numbers. So we all have that guy we root for that most people go, why? But that's all that's in that stack. Maybe we'll find something in this pack besides a brick. So put these aside. Let's see what we got here. Not a lot of flex in this pack. Not a good sign. But I think I got some movement here. The back card moved, so maybe it's not going to be too bad. Man. But there we go. Trying to save the corners on them. Okay, what we got here? Brooke Jacoby, Wilson Alvarez, Deion James, Pete Incaviglia. There's the Wilson Alvarez. There's the Paul Ossenmacher. And Brooks Jacoby. Now let's see who we getting here. Wade Taylor. I'm not familiar with the set and who I can possibly get out of it, but there's a Mark Langston. Willie Randolph. Come on. Randy Tomlin. There's a Robin Yount Members Choice card. That is not a bad card there at all. Robin Yount doesn't really have the value that some of the Hall of Famers do, but get a Hall of Famer, I'm always going to keep him, and it's a card I haven't seen or owned, so I'll throw him in my collection. Juan Guerrero and Pat Listash. So nothing major, but I feel like I got my money out of that first pack. I'm going to slide that over there. Show you the highlights. The Robin Yount Stadium Club. Trey Mancini. Gold Cup Future Stars card. Got a Trevor Story. An 86 Brett Saberhagen. A Walt Weiss Gold Cup. A Albert Pujols 2010. Every video I drop a card, I'm telling you. Trying not to bend them and I end up dropping a card. So, Albert Pujols, Tony Gwynn Jr., which I don't know a lot about him, that's why I pulled him out. There's a nice Tim Hudson, Steve Finley, 89 Fleer rookie, and a move on from, what year did we say? 1998. So, nothing too fantastic, but we'll go ahead and dig into this one. This pack looks like a score pack on the side, so you can check the sides. I didn't care. There was five of these out on the shelf, and I just grabbed them all. I was pretty pleased with the last boxes I got. Let's see if I can get this Robinson Cano card off of here, because yeah, there's a Robinson Cano. That was the cover card from 2010. All right, we'll pick this up, and the pack is 1990 score. If I pull my Bo Jackson, I'm going to be so stoked out of here. What are the odds? Because I'm still looking for another box to rip. So, all right. So let's get into these. There's a franchise history Marlins. A lot of success in their short history. They are either very good or very bad. Right now they're very bad, but got a Brian McCann, recently retired. Ron Guidry. Spin these around. Ron Guidry, who, if you like Ron Guidry, definitely pick these Fairfield boxes up. They have a few of them. There's another 84 Fleer. Saxon Randolph. So another Yankee run here. There's Rigetti. I got a lot of him in the last one. There's a Tino Martinez Fleer Max. Ooh, I can't read that. That is some serious shine on there. And it's a very thick card too. But it's 2002 Fleer. And it says Max Stuff, maybe? Max Tough, I don't know. But pretty decent looking card there. There's a Barfield, another Yankee, Gary Reedus, Superstar Celebrations with Ian Kinsler. I have never seen these cards. There's a Griffey Sr. or Griffey Daddy. There's a 90 Bowman. There's a Charlie Huff. Still looking old. Notice that 85 OPG. Yeah. And here he is again. This guy. I'm gonna have to say some words when I burn these Wally Backman cards. Steve Hosey. There's another Guidry, 84. Pretty off center. There's another Guidry. Like I said, the last time, man, look at these run of Guidrys. Holy smokes. There's a 1981 Fleer Guidry card. Not bad. I mean, corners, I mean, there's no bends in it. I mean, yeah, it's off center, left to right, top to bottom, but it's 81. That's what you expect. There's another Heritage. Of course, you got a manager card. And then there's a Bowman Chrome, first Bowman Chrome autograph? Or are they all like that? I can't tell if that's an autograph. Is that an autograph? It does seem to be an autograph, but it's... Maybe they're all like that. I don't know. I have to hold that back, but that does look like an oddity card. Maybe that is an autograph. And that's another player I've never heard of. So, Tommy Gregg, Johnny Ray. This is a Kip Wells, Pat Clements, Hensley Mullins. There's a Wally Joyner. Gary Reedus, Kittle. There's another of those old Fleer cards. 82, Gene Nelson, and Roberto Kelly. He's in all these boxes. Butch Weiniger. And if it's an old school Yankee person I opening this would be pretty sweet for them, because there's a Soriano with the Cubbies. He's listed as an outfielder. Of course, he was a second baseman with the Yankees, but I thought he was on a Hall of Fame track for a while. And he may get some consideration, but I think that outfield's going to hurt him. But still a pretty cool card. As a second baseman, he had some good pop. I mean, he was going to challenge a lot of the old timers. There's the Cano card again, so he definitely had a lot of power. But as an outfielder, there's a lot of guys with power. There's a Bobby Munoz, Mike Flowers. There's an Eric Plunk. That's all. This guy. Joe Oliver, Jeff Brantley, Scott Terry, Jose Bautista, Bill Swift, Eli Marrero, Mike Fitzgerald, Henneman, Mike Gallego, Jose Guzman, Roy Smith, Bob Guerin, Cal Daniels, Rick Manning. There's an OPG. Here's a World Future Stars. Adam, what's that, Lowen? WBC1. Corner's kind of messed up on that one, but I've never seen that. It's an upper deck from, let's give a year. It says 2006 on there. So that's a pretty cool card. There is a, was that a Dan Jennings baseball executive from the 2017 Allen Ginter. These cards really hold up though. That's the card stock they use on these is awesome. Let's see if there's anybody hiding in the back here. Huh. Eric Anthony Bowman. Wow. Like I didn't have enough. And there is a hit. Who is this guy? Brandon Koch. Pick number 118. What year is this? 2015. So I'd have to look him up, but it's from the Panini Contenders 2015. Looks like that was a high school, Dallas Baptist. So pretty interesting. Something to look into. It's another Houston Street from the Bowman Chrome. And I don't like it when you put the chrome in here, because when they slide the chrome in these packs, they scratch the chrome bad. So if you guys get chrome in these packs, you're going to be pretty disappointed if you're wanting to, if you do get a good one. And the last ones are Melky Cabrera, Chris Hatcher, Justin Reggiano, and Nick Torres, first Bowman card from 2014. So some guys to look up there. Nothing nothing that's really jumped out at me. I did find that my last 4 boxes I opened, I had a Joe Mauer rookie card, and I had another guy, catcher as well, that was a rookie card, Brad Ausmus. So there's a Deion Sanders right there on the back, so won't be too bad. I got a Deion Sanders rookie, and the rookies are usually in the back of this stack, so I'm gonna go ahead and cheat. Well, that's not bad. Got the Bo Jackson All-Star Game card, and I only got 1 rookie, but Deion Sanders, pretty cool. I mean, it could be much worse with 90 score. And the insert is Kirby Puckett, who I've got plenty of. Okay, so Deion Sanders is the best one out of there. I'll pull him out. Who are we feeling? Let's go ahead and get Chris Davis out. They said the boxes contain a hit. I figured the ones with Chris Davis on it wouldn't, but that's a bad joke for my Orioles fans, but he's had a rough go of it here lately. I got some 91 Fleer falling out. And, oh, wow, I got another Mancini. Another Future Stars, Trey Mancini. Sweet. I like it. Options. I love options. Yes, I'm sleeving him up because he's one of my PC guys. This one is not. Although I was a big fan of Crush when he was crushing. And it wasn't that long ago. What's that? 53. 2013. So, not bad. My pack is 1991 Leaf. 15 cards. Some pretty decent little packs I'm getting in there. Got an Altuve. Very nice. Keep that. Josh Hader. Gold Cup. Very nice. Marwin Gonzalez. Matt Young. Let's see if I can find anybody. There's an Andy Van Slyke from 91. Carney Lansford. Let's see, Otis Nixon. There's a Don Mattingly, Donnie Baseball All-Star card, where he was, I don't know, 10th in the league in runs scored. But you look at the guys. I mean, look at the guys' names. Hall of Famer, star, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, star, soon to be Hall of Famer. Dwight Evans very well could be a Hall of Famer. Winfield's a Hall of Famer. Mattingly's right there on the edge. So there's a reason these guys were stars back then. And followed up with a Clemens. Very nice Clemens. So hold on to a couple of those. Neil Allen, Bobby Witt, Jesse Barfield. Let's see if I can find us some pretty sweet card that just got left behind by mistake. It's a treasure hunt. I got a Gypsy Queen card coming up from, looks like Kyle Seager. And that's exactly who it is, Kyle Seager. And that's a 2013 Gypsy Queen. Pretty awesome. Jason Grimsley, Barfield, Sunberg. There's a Jose Rijo. You get plenty of Jose Rijo cards in these packs. Ryan Zimmerman, Edwin Encarnacion, John Danks, I mean, you're getting some pretty solid players. What is this back here? What year is that? Gotta pull it off screen. I can't read it. That's a 2016. 2016. Huh. Andy Salazar. And there is their Wiley Chin Orioles card. Gypsy Queen. Like I said, these Gypsy Queen, man, it's a good product. That is a thick card. So I swore there was another card on the back. That is not. That is just a thick card. And Wade Miley, Broxton, and Luke Scott. He used to be an Oriole. So we're gonna put these right there. And let's pick up stack number 2 and see what we got here. We got a Willie McGee with the Giants, Bobby Witt, Bobby Brown. There's a Dave Parker. And there is a Ramon Martinez star rookie NL debut card. Corner's not the best, but you know, it's Ramon Martinez. There is another Bowman Chrome Pablo Sandoval. That is pretty sweet looking card. And obviously they're not an autograph, but oh, Panda Bear. That is some, it's not scratched up, but that's pretty good. Let's see what we got here. There's another Walt Weiss. Looks like with the Rays in this one. Or Rockies, Rays. I don't think you ever played with the Rays. But Walt Weiss, always been a fan. Willie McGee, OPC Premier. Very basic design on the back. OPC Premier from 1991. There's a Paul Molitor 1987 highlights card from the 1988 score. And that was when he had his long hitting streak. What was the length of his hitting streak? 39. I actually remember his hitting streak. You don't have many chasing after that anymore. But Tim Wakefield. Let's go ahead and flip these cards over because, man. All right. John Lester. And there's a Tim Lincecum, Cy Young Award winner. The Freak. So there's stuff on the back. Pretty cool. There's a Sweet Lou Piniella. Pappas, Doug Drabeck. Good pitcher. Jack McDowell is another good pitcher. Ozzie Guillen. Let's go and flip him over. What do we got here? Bruce Chan, Ryan Anderson, Chris Enox. Topps Prospects. Take your pick. I'm going to guess Bruce Chin. Who had the best career? I don't know. None of them really were that great, but it's Ozzie Guillen, Diamond Kings, John Franco. And here comes our older one, Steve Howe. Drug problems throughout his career. There's a John Candelaria. Rick Adams. Rod Beck. John Doherty. Leo Hernandez. There's a Tim Wakefield, knuckleballer. Throwing one of his knuckleballs. So, last two cards. nothing too fantastic, too bad. I mean, there's some, got an Altuve to start the pack off. You know, you got the Sandoval Bowman Chrome. Pretty cool card. So, we're going to bust this leaf open and see what we can find out of there. Found some pretty decent cards so far in these packs. And I'm saying they're decent because I know I paid $5. So, I feel like I'm getting some of this money back. Yeah, if I can figure out a way to get into it. There we go. There's a shiny puzzle on the back. Very shiny puzzle. Wow, move on right there on the top. That's a nice card. Is that what the inserts look like? Gold Leaf rookie card. Move on. Pretty nice right there. Especially just getting one pack. There's a Pete Harnish. There's Will Clark. I actually got that last time too. There's another Steve Finley. Jeff Reardon. So, not bad. So that move on. These are pretty nice cards. Leaf always does such a great product. So it's nice corners. Good card stock. So pretty sweet right there. I'll keep that off the side there. All right, who we feeling? I think I'm gonna go with this one. And I will definitely have to go back to these cards again because it looks like I got another one of those leaf packs. Come on, Prince. There you go. Prince Fielder was the cover boy of that picture. I dropped another card. Man, I've got to get better at this. All right, and I was wrong. It is Stadium Club. So we'll put that off the side. And let's rip into it. Let's see what we got. See if we can find us a little diamond in the rough here. Jose Canseco with the Rangers. This was after his short stint with the Rays. So this must be where Rafael Palmeiro became introduced to the juice. We'll see. I gotta get more energy, guys. Got up way too early to start driving this morning. I had this card down here. Just Kevin Apier was laying down here. There's an Anthony Rendon. There's a nice one. The big cat, Andres Galarraga. Justin Masterson. It's the first Bowman card. Juan Encarnacion. Stadium Club. Man, that is a nice card stock right there. What year is that from? Oh, get that thing back centered, but pretty nice. Let's see if we got anybody in here. Kelly Gruber, Treadway. There's a Troy Percival rookie card from 95 Pinnacle. That's pretty sweet. There's a Ben Grieve Pinnacle Performers rookie card. That used to be a hot card. He was Rookie of the Year. I think he was like the number 2 overall pick. But he came out pretty good, but never lived up to the expectations. Tracy Jones, there's another Sandberg. Pete Smith, there's a Larry Walker. Let's see what I got here. There's a Larry Walker Collector's Choice from 94 Upper Deck. And I dropped. Let's just count that. How many is that? How many cards is that? 3? 3 drops. I'm gonna get sent back down to the minors. There's a Zane Smith. Oh, this is Tyler Skaggs. Rest in peace, Tyler Skaggs. And there's a Heritage. Chris Sabo with the rec specs about to take a shot right in the specs. He's got his eye on the ball. What do you think happens next? He's probably out. There's a Rookie of the Year 1991 Sandy Alomar. Greg Gagnon. So, Chet Lemon. I mean, we're hitting on. There's a Dylan Betances. What did I say? Oh, he had a trip around the minor leagues. Although 2010 he was 2 teams, 11 2 teams, 12 2 teams, 13 2 teams. I did hear that they were going to be looking into reducing the number of teams in the minors. I think I just heard that. So it'd be pretty interesting to see what they come up with there and how that affects prospects and things like that. So there's a Kevin Napier, John Lackey All-Star Game, Zach Wheeler, Future Stars card, Henderson Alvarez, Mike Zunino, Future Stars card. Can't even read this guy's name. Nick Franklin, Jose Quintana. There's a league leaders, ERA leaders, National League. Pretty nice. Carpenter, Lincecum. Pretty sweet. There's an Astros team card. Bobby Thigpen. What year was it? He hadn't hit it yet. I don't remember what that was. 94. Tim Wallach had a good career. Here's the older cards. Will the Thrill. Oh, that's Mike Devereaux. Hold on. Let's move the count up to 4. That's the 4th card I dropped. It's tough though when they're going every direction though. I will say that. And you guys can't see this one off the camera, but I dropped it for a second time all the way to the floor when I was trying to get it out of my lap. So not going well. Now that's what I was trying to focus on. Will Clark with the Rangers after his stint with the Giants, where he did a lot of damage. You can see the league leaders. I used to love this, where they would put the league leaders in bold and they'll put the ties out there. But he had a pretty good career there, Will Clark. He stays. There's a Dunston with the Giants. Upper Deck. That's a nice looking card too. I like that. That's from '96. And that looks like it goes with the one I dropped here. Let me pull that back up. The Mike Devereaux. Mike Devereaux made some fantastic catches. That guy could climb a wall. Very good defensive center fielder. There's a Bulldog, Earl Hershiser, and Eric Plunk with the Yankees. So, second Plunk in these packs. Let's see if I can flip it over and stay here for a while. 81 Donruss. There is an 84 Donruss. Back to 81. Is this another Mo Vaughn? Wow. I think that's 3 for 3. 3 out of 4 with the Mo Vaughn. Pretty cool. Keep him. And this is a Josh Gibson, the National Pastime Hall of Famer, Hall of Famers. That is an insert card of some sort, it looks like, but it's got a number. You guys are going to have to help me out in the comment section on that. Upper Deck. I know he has some home run. Josh Gibson has some home run inserts, but that's a pretty sweet card. Josh Gibson, of course, was a big power hitter. A long time ago. I'm not even going to tell you the years. Hold on, let's see. Considered by many to be the best Negro League player of all time. Best hitter of his era. Mammoth home runs are spread throughout baseball world. Hit one in Pennsylvania that had traveled 575. Yankee Stadium that went 580. Inducted into the Hall in 1972. So, pretty good little history there. There's a Scott Posednik Bowman heritage. There's a Robin Ventura first round draft pick. Nice. I used to have that card when I was a kid. Kevin Bass, Kevin Mitchell. There's a Rick Honeycutt. Honeycutt never had a problem getting his picture taken. He was always posing. He would have grown up well in the selfie era. But Darrell Evans with the Giants. He finished off with the Red Sox. How many home runs did he have at this time? Pull it off screen so I can see it. 252. I'm pretty sure he ended up with over 400 homers. Like I said, he's a potential. There's a Will Clark followed by Jack Clark. But I'm pretty sure Darrell Evans has some borderline numbers that would probably stack up pretty close to Harold Baines. I don't have those in front of me, but that would be my guess. Oh, did I go through these already? Yes, I did. So, on to the last box here. Picking up some pretty good cards. Again, remembering that 5 boxes was $25. What I used my Walgreens. I had a $20, 10% off of $20. So, I actually got these at a discount, some of them. So, but a lot of sticking going on there. Let's see what we got here. Corey Snyder. I'm going to try to unstick them and show them. Ron Robinson. Jeff Ballard. I cracked that one. Sergio Valdez got cracked there. Willie Randolph. Just in case there's something in here, I want to make sure that I keep it. There's another Mark Langston. I'm pretty sure I got him in the last pack as well. Bill Kruger. And there's the insert. Talking about some baseball analysis. Let's see if I can go ahead and get these apart down here, and then I'll show them on camera. There we go. A little bit of minor surgery, but we're good to go now. Dave Fleming, Corey Snyder, Jeff Branson, Ron Robinson, Jeff Ballard, Sergio Valdez, Willie Randolph with the Mets, Langston, Craig Olson, the catcher, David Segui, and Rex Hudler. So nothing in those packs. Discard this trash and get this last box opened up. I want to thank you guys for checking out these boxes. Like I said, I know it's been a little slow rip. I'm moving kind of slow today. My early start time and long week again, but I'm going to break some. If you look right up here in the corner, I got 2 boxes today of the update. 2 hanger boxes is all they had at the Walmart. But pretty excited to get those opened up. From what I've seen, they held back the key rookies that I wanted. So it's like 92 Series 1 Donruss. They held back some of the key rookies that I was going to go after, but I still love Topps products. And this is a big chase. Look at that, that's pretty sweet. Got the streak on the front of the Orioles card. And of course, the all-time leaders. Home runs, Cal Ripken. RBIs, Cal Ripken. So, gives you the history. George Sisler, I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Not with today's age. Let's see, Jeremy Guthrie was their current leader. He really moved on. Brian Roberts, who was cut short from injury. And of course the great Jim Palmer. But enough about that. Andy Pettit, Rick Shue, 94 Donruss triple play. I never saw these triple play cards. Danny Darwin. And there's a run of commons, which you get a lot of that in here. There's a Donnie Baseball All-Star card. Pretty good condition too. And followed by Clemens. I think I had these 2 earlier. There's a Jose Uribe. That's not the one that everybody was chasing after. If you want to see that one, go check out my 1990 Fleer break, not the 89 Fleer. And there's Felix Jose, he was stuck to him. Jesse Barfield again. And then we had a run of Yankees. Last time, Guterman, Catteray. And then Gypsy Queen is Kyle Seager again. Still pretty awesome. Getting some Gypsy Queen in here. Mike Perez, Clements. There's a Lorenzo Cain with the Royals. So he came up with. Oh, there's a Hyun-Jin Ryu. I butcher his name, but had a very good year this year. God, that thing is so thick. It feels like there's 2 cards there. And Jonathan Broxton, Luke Scott again. So nothing fantastic in there. We'll see if we get that other autograph. Last time I got a couple autographs. It's about due for one. So Mitch Williams, Todd Benziger, Bobby Thinkpan, Pasqua, Hibbard, Ozzie Yin, Jose Rio, Tommy Herr. They give away these Diamond Kings. I don't know how he got on there. Now we'll get to our old cards. Bob Horner with 82. Frank Tanana, 84. Mike Benjamin. Chad Curtis, Jody Davis. Jason Giambi, still with the A's, looking pretty young there. 3rd year, so this has been his 4th year. But pretty nice Giambi there. Let's see if we can find us another autograph in here. Barcelona Dragons. You guys remember this? The World Football League? I'm not sure how it ended up in baseball, but there's another Rigetti. Get plenty of Dave Rigettis out of this. OPC Premier. Pat Mears. Robbie Thompson. And we got some Heritage coming up. Okay, we got one Heritage. There's another Niedenfuer. Wilson Alvarez. Oil Can Boyd. We got 2 oil cans. And let's see what our 2018s are going to be. Let's see if I can get these all straightened up. Goodwin, Delmonico, Dan Straley. So, nothing in those. I'm going to open this pack of 92 Donruss and call this a wrap. Looks like we got 1 autograph out of there. So, not as successful as last time, but honestly, the autographs you get are not going to be any big names. That's a Wade Anthony Boggs on the back, so that's a pretty good start, especially 92. And there's the Rod Carew puzzle. So, 92 Donruss, McCaskill, Eckersley, it's a nice card. Bernie Williams, a couple good players. There's a Tony Fernandez, Bob Melvin, Vizcaíno, Cecil, Steve Avery, Danny Darwin, Danny Jackson, and Wade Boggs. Yeah, so we got a couple Hall of Famers in there. Not too bad. I will take it. Like I said, I got it sorted again. And that'll be that. I was going to make it 2 separate videos, but since I'm here, since you're here, let's rip it. What do you say? Here's the no purchase necessary. You guys have probably all seen it right there. The odds. I think the odds on the gold are better. Yeah. 1 and 2. So that's what I'm hoping for, is a nice gold card. And try not to take out my camera. But you probably have the same problem I've always had with these big packs like this. My Eloy Jimenez gold. I recently just got this back from PSA. See, it was an 8. I don't send it in, but that corner right there was victim of a jumbo. But it was an Eloy gold, and I had to send it in. That and the number on the back was kind of wavy looking. It didn't look too great, but pretty sure most of it was because of that corner right there. But still a pretty card. I love it. Just got it back this weekend. So we're going to see if we can get these out with as little corner damage as possible. Oh, Randy Johnson going down. That is not the Marlboro ad. All right. Let's see if I can get in here without messing any corners up. see here. Looks pretty good. All right. Anibal Sanchez, nice. Pitching very well at the right time. Yonder Alonso, the rookie. Quantrill. Zanino, that's Cole Tucker. Adam Jones. He was one of my favorite Oriole players. But now he's wearing his Diamondbacks. He did not have a card in the other set because he wasn't on a team. There's a rookie debut of Austin Riley. There's a Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt, Nate Lau, Wade Miley. The Will Smith All-Star Game, Blackmon, Hunter Pence. There's a Verlander All-Star Game. And here comes, I did get a gold card. Oh man, it was a sideways and I saw the Padres. Josh Naylor. It's my gold card. Followed by a 150, DJ LeMahieu. Got a Michael Brantley 84. And the Ichiro Perennial All-Star card, Al Kaline. And the Bryce Harper insert, which I think is Walmart exclusive. Welcome to Philly. So Robinson Cano with Frankie Lindor. I don't like these sideways cards. That's his All-Star Game card. I really would like a base rookie, key rookie out of here. Home run and shutout for Thor. There's a Richie Martin. Good defensive player. Can't hit his weight. There's a Springer who mashed a nice 3-run homer the other day to lead the Astros to a victory. Mookie Betts. J.D. Hammer, one of the best names in baseball. Blake Parker and a Geo. So not a bad. I got a 150 and a gold out of that pack. Nice Austin Riley. So we'll go ahead and rip this other one. Take this off screen. And then carefully remove the wrapper so these edges do not get damaged. These corners, the cardstock is not fantastic on these. But it's what we got to work with, so at least them being in the box, they've been somewhat protected. You just hope they got in there good. Canning, there's a Hanser Alberto. He hit surprisingly well this year. Another rookie card. There's one I wanted. Kevin Biggio. Very nice. I definitely wanted him. And there's another one I wanted, was the Mike Yastrzemski. Kikuchi! Oh, Dallas Keuchel got his first card after he signed late. And then got the sideways cards. Severino. The rookie combos of Markle and McKay. Soraka. Another one of those, another one of him, another one of those. Willie Mays, the iconic catch. great moments. And there is a Hansel Robles gold. So, oh, it looks like I got a rainbow. Ah, oh, good rookie. But pretty good out of these hangers though. 2 gold cards. And I got a foil and a 150. And an Alex Bregman 84 card, which is pretty sick. And there's another Ichiro, another Al Kaline, and 2 more of the Harpers. So not too bad. As I kick the camera, because my feet are in the way. So Joey Gallo. See if we can find another key rookie in this set. 3,000 Ks for CC, who didn't go out the way you wanted, but he went out. And probably his last start the other night. There's another Josh Naylor. Carter Keyboom rookie debut. That's pretty good. I don't think the rookie debuts are as good as the base, but there's the base. Very nice. Keyboom. Puig and his new digs. There's an Acuna home run derby, which is awesome. Whit Merrifield. There's a Tatis rookie debut, followed by the Vladdy. And I've noticed that these pretty much come up back to back. So pretty good pack there. Brendan Rodgers, Josh Bell home run derby, Nick Senzel, another Richie Martin, Mike Ford, and Nick Hundley. So pretty good hanger boxes right there. From what I've been watching, if you're not chasing after autographs and relics, hanger box is the way to go. They definitely give you your, especially if you're looking for those parallel inserts like I am. So I'll keep buying those. Got some pretty good rookie cards out of there. Wanted to show off my my cards real quick. I got this one back. Chipper Jones, the draft pick card from his Bowles High School picture, but that's a Gem Mint 10 Chipper from 1990, so that's in my collection. And then I got back I already showed you the Eloy. I opened this with a buddy of mine. I actually pulled 2 of them. This is not the one with the marble ad in the back, but it was a Randy Johnson. It was all top to bottom, but I still got a 9 on it and sent it off. So it's a pretty good rookie card I wanted to add. And the first ever relic I pulled was this card right here. And you're probably going, why would you get that graded? Well, that's why. It was my first relic. I only had about 200 cards when I sent these off, but it is a great looking card. Buster Posey. I'll probably end up selling this card, but very nice. It's in the thicker, because the card itself is thicker, but I'm still pretty pleased with that. I've got a whole bunch I'm going to send off, probably 50. I'm going to send off here shortly and do a reveal on those. But the other one I got back was this sweet Tatis rookie at a 10. So I've got the Alonso and the Tatis in a 10. Vladdy came back a 9, and Eloy with the gold came back a 8. But I've got a few Eloys, but I just didn't have another gold, so I took a chance on it, trying to get that 9. But PSA is tough on the grading. 10s are worth more for a reason, but still a pretty sick card. I'm hoping I pull another one of these. I'm still buying the Series 2 packs when I see them. They didn't have any today. But thank you for checking out this. I'm going to be ripping open some subsets and getting into my 1990 tops after this. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Much appreciated. And if you turn on those notifications, you'll get notified when this 90 tops drops. Hopefully pull some sweet rookie cards out of there. and search for this infamous no name on front to Frank Thomas, which is impossible to find, but as I always say, you can't win unless you buy a ticket. So thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. Until next time. Bye.